Yo, what's up everybody, welcome back to the club in a new video, and this time I will be talking about the Magnate or Magnate, sorry if I'm pronouncing it not correctly. And yeah, this vehicle, one of the vehicles from the season 1 of Retropia. We can have this tank, yeah, nearly for free if you have the battle pass. I got it already, as we can see there, fully equipped, and now I finally can introduce you this vehicle. I played with it some battle, and now I'm on my way trying to equip the fixer, yeah, with all the equipment, and then I will be going for the regressor. So I was really so surprised about this tank, because on paper this tank, let's say in point of TPM, got nearly nothing special. It's 2.3 TPM. For a tier 7 medium tank is definitely way than good. It's belongs to the category of yeah, very good, going direction OP, but it's not OP. It's, let's say, it's really a very good, very strong vehicle, but the strength of this tank is not its DPM. I played with this tank 21 battles, 67 solid 67% win rate, and as I told you, I was just surprised because this tank is really pretty good. So yeah, let's see why. Firstly, why I like this tank, especially because of the turret and the hull of this vehicle. We got an insane good frontal armor, especially the turret, which is really pretty insane, and you will block a lot of damage if you are playing with this vehicle correctly. You know your hull down spots, yeah, go there, show only your frontal turret to the enemy, and you will block a lot of damage. You will sneak your shots, be able to deal damage without taking damage, or with blocking the damage that you maybe will receive from the enemy. Yeah, so the gun depression is also not bad. We have a good gun flexibility with 8 degrees, and that's actually the strength of this tank. In addition to that, we got a high alpha damage for a tier 7 medium tank, dealing 240 damage per shot each 6 seconds. That's really insane. The mobility is also not bad, rotation cool, so it's really pretty strong medium tank, we have to say it, we have to admit it. And yeah, for the equipment, I'm going here for the gun warmer to maximize my DPM. With that, we will have 166 more DPM. Going for the supercharger, because we're going to play also a lot from distance with this vehicle. If, for example, you go medium side and there is nobody there, so we are going to get some free shots directly straight to the heavy side, and with that you need the supercharger to deal yeah, to be able to fire long distance shots, and having a good shell velocity and being able to penetrate heavies from distance. Very fine gun, and with that we have also a good gun dispersion. Not the best for a medium tank, but still okay. The gun dispersion is also one of the problems of this vehicle, but for that we have the armor. Okay, so we have to know that we got strength, or which are the strengths and the weakness of this tank, and then do the best of it. Defense system, I'm going for the improved assembly. It's also all up to you here if you want to maximize the hull or not, but for me, in my opinion, yeah, we have a strong turret, and the hull we can't maximize it. That means if you are angling your tank good, you will bounce if you receive a shot on your hull. If not, you will be going to be penned. Okay, so the turret, you can rely on it. The hull is tricky. Sometimes you're lucky, you bounce, sometimes not. And it's better safety first, and show only your frontal turret, and with that you will be sure that yeah, you have a high probability that you will block a lot of damage from the enemy. The hull is not 100% reliable. You cannot rely 100% on it. I'm going also for the improved optics to have a good view range, engine accelerator, and with that having 35 km of average speed, kilometer per hour. And let's see now the top speed of this vehicle. Yeah, 50 km per hour. So this vehicle is also really fast. It's really, you have a good mobility. We can relocate, we can chase enemies, we can have a fast mobility to reach very fast our spots which we need to conquer for better strategical playing. So it's really insane. There is nothing to compare to complain. If you know how to play with this vehicle, if you know how to drive it, you will perform great battles, and that's what I'm going to show you now after inspecting the armor of this vehicle, and then we're going to jump straight directly to the battlefield. Before that, let's show you more consumables. I'm going for 2 repair kits and adrenaline. We don't need yeah, engine and power boost. We have anyway good mobility, and I'm also going for improved fuel, and then the tinned food and the field rations to have more view range and better DPM. So far so good. And yeah, look at this, guys. This is how this vehicle gonna look like on flat ground, okay, against tier 6 vehicles. So we are really so OP if you are playing against lower tier tanks and tier 7 tanks. You are going to block a lot of damage. Angling your tank like this, for example, if you angle it or wiggle it a bit, or if you just go hull down, so it's nearly all red, and to aim on those small weak spots, it's nearly impossible to aim on them if you are hull down. So yeah, a great frontal armor playing against lower tier tanks, okay? So if you play against tier 7 tanks, let's take the Tiger 1 for example, he will also struggle a lot to penetrate our frontal armor, but be careful, that will change if you are playing against, of course, tier 8 tanks. I will not advise you to go flat ground if you are playing against tier 8 tanks, okay? So show only your turret. The turret is really pretty safe. Play hull down, use your 8% of gun flexibility, and play sneaky style. So it's really insane. Of course, be aware of TDs. They will anyway pen you. Don't show your frontal armor to TDs. Show only your turret always for them. Play sneaky, because yeah, any TD will just completely pen you. Let's take for example the Stura Emil, yeah, with premium shell or without. Here we go, AP shell. Let's take for example, I don't know, let's take, I don't know, it doesn't must to be a German tank. Let's take, I don't know, Chinese tank, the WZ, also the same, a tier 8 vehicle, okay, will also be able to pen us. So be aware, if you are playing against tier 6 and tier 7 vehicles, you can really play very aggressive, okay, very risky. You can go on flat ground, okay, but you have to play more careful against tier 8 and tier 7 vehicles, because especially the TDs and the tier 8 TDs, tier 7 TDs, tier 8 heavies will be able to penetrate your frontal armor. That's my tip about how to play with this tank.
Let's go. The first battle I was playing here in Dead Rail, and yeah, as you can see, I'm going medium side with my teammates, and yeah, we got in the enemy team, yeah, I'm playing here against tier 8 and tier 7 tanks, and they got 3 medium tank. That means there is a high probability that some of them will poke here somewhere. Medium tanks or light tanks can come from here, but yeah, I'm not spotted. There is nobody in front of me, so I will use this opportunity from here while the Action X doing a mistake, showing his side. Oop, we got somebody there, the T-42, but he is still hiding. It's not interesting. I will keep trying to keep some damage, some free shots on that Action X without taking damage. Always try to take that advantage if there is no threat in front of you, so try to somewhere, if they have a spot for you, to do some long distance shots. And now nobody else is spotted, so we have to push on the T-42, but carefully, because if you push stupidly, maybe there is somewhere camping. I'm spotted right now, that's what I'm talking. There is a camper somewhere, because I'm spotted. The T-42 spotted me, so I have now to find again a place where I can hide, and so that the camper, I don't know where they are, don't keep farming me. So here we go, those are the campers. Look at this, so cute. 2 medium tanks camping on a TD spot. That's really so sweet. But yeah, whatever. I will use now the strength of my vehicle, which is the turret. The turret is so strong, and we got a good gun flexibility. That means we can just sneak our shots from a hull down position like here. The enemy can see only my turret, and I can rely on my frontal turret to block some damage. I blocked already 1 shot, so we can see also the Magnate from the enemy team, how hard it is to penetrate the frontal turret. Only that, yeah, very small cupola right there, which is very hard to aim on it, is vulnerable, and it's yeah, penetrable. So now I will try to track him somehow. First try, second try, actually wasting my shots, but yeah, I can track him. Whatever, my teammates will take care of him. I will focus now on that Hori in front of me. He's anyway trying to hit me. He got me once, okay. I think I was poking a lot. I showed not only my turret also my side or my frontal hull. That's why he pinned me. But now I will poke more carefully. Here we go. Come on, aiming, boom, roll back, and here we go. Damage blocked. Let's do it again. I got a faster reload time than him. Boom, roll back again. So that's how we should play with this vehicle. Always, yeah, from distance, use obstacles in front of you or go in a hold on position to show only your turret and to carefully sneak your shots without, taking damage. In best case, without even being spotted. We got the Lorraine here. Let's keep pushing. Another one. Roll back. Give him another shot maybe. Oh, we got the G-Sword. Let's go for more damage. Boom. Nice. Another shot block. 225 damage blocked. I'm using here premium shells to make sure to penetrate him. And it's the last enemy tank surviving. Oh no, I was still spotted. I thought I'm no more spotted. But yeah, whatever. My teammates will finish him. Here we go. And with that, going in this battle for nearly 8k of damage and 1k of damage blocked. So this is really the perfect way, how to drive this vehicle, how to play with a Magnate. The new tier 7 collector tank hybrid nation. I was playing here against higher tier tanks, against tier 8 tanks, and even with that we still can perform really great battles with this vehicle. It's a nice vehicle, just go for it, guys. All you have to do is to maybe, you can get it for free, but to boost your progress, get the battle pass, and with that you can really have a lot of nice collector tanks completely for free. Let's go now and check out the second battle I got for you. So the second one is in Falls Creek, and this time playing against lower tier tanks. So I'm the top tier in this battle with my tier 7 tank, and playing against two tier 6 vehicles, the Fury and the Skoda T25. So it's gonna be really hot food, and as always the same plane. So there is no threat in front of me, and while the heavies RTDs trying to cross to our heavies spotted them. I will always try to use that opportunity to get some free shots. Always do that, okay? Always. If there is any possibility to deal damage without being in danger, without getting yourself in danger, just do it. That will make in the end of the day and in the end of the battle the advantage to win the battle, and those small details will help you to increase definitely your win rate. So now let's finish the Magnate. I'm face hugging him, that's why he bounced me several times, because he just can't pen me, and I also have problems to penetrate him. I can't penetrate the turret of this tank, of the Magnate. It's really very strong, and even if angled, the frontal armor is also very hard to penetrate, especially for or against tier 6 vehicles. So against, as I showed you with the armor inspector, against tier 6 and tier 7 tanks, this tank is really OP in front and point of armor, and you are going to block a lot of damage. So against tier 6 and tier 7s, we can really rely a lot on the armor of this tank, the turret, and even also the upper plate of the hull of this tank. Against tier 8 tanks, it's gonna be tricky. You cannot expose a lot your hull, but for that we still have really a very strong turret, frontal turret we can rely on, like we saw in the first battle, and with that we can play hull down, and we can still block a lot of damage even we are playing against tier 8 tanks. So now I'm using the Bosch to hide here and sneak my shots without being spotted, so easy damage. I'm full HP, that's why I'm still staying there. I don't care, I can take 1 or 2 shots and with that keep farming some damage. I still can take some damage, but that's the advantage here, hiding behind the bush, because with that the enemy cannot see your weak spot where he can't pen you, and always use bushes like that to just stay behind them. And with that, if you are playing with a tank with a good frontal armor, the enemy will don't know where are your weak spots, and there is also a high probability that they you will block damage, they will bounce. So now with the Helsing, we wanna finish the Smasher. Time to help him. Another short bounce, by the way, I don't know how, but they just bounced it. And now let's finish the halting. Already 2.8k of damage, 1.2k of damage blocked, and I'm still hungry for it. I'm still hunting for damage. Oh, come on, I missed my shot. Let's try to now to do it. Let's take heat shells maybe, or premium shells, and aiming. Here we go. Nice. No, I didn't. I thought that was me. Come on, aiming again. Boom. Here we go. We got him now. 3k of damage, 1.2k of damage blocked, and I think that after watching those two battles, you will definitely know how to play with this tank. So play sneaky, play careful, plus yeah, look for your hold on positions. It's all about positionizing your tank and yeah, using the best potential of this tank and the strength of this tank, which is your upper plate of the armor and the turret of this tank, and to sneak your shots. And with that, yeah, you will be able to deal a lot of damage without taking damage, and you will block a lot of damage. Yeah, and with that, you will be just very effective for your team, especially in the beginning of the battle. Play it sneaky, and then if you see that, as always, you are outnumbering the enemy team, you can play more aggressive. You can expose yourself because you still have a lot of hit points, take some shots, whatever, and make sure to finish the rest of the enemy vehicles. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope now that you have a better idea about this tank, the Magnate, that I could help you to know how to drive it. And yeah, if you want to go for it, I would say yes, definitely it's worth it. Go for this tank. It's really a strong tier 7 medium tank, and you will not regret it. Yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new watching my content, and see you soon in the next one, guys. Bye bye.